athlete, the speed to be able to carry these vertical routes without any issues. He's going to get a handful of them just purely off of the maniacal effort that he plays with, Charles. So you got to get this thing right. The guy's got to be great off the field. He's got to be great in your locker room. He's going to help you set the culture for the future.
The first round of the NFL 2025 draft is over, and I got to admit, for the most part, I'm pleasantly surprised. There were a lot of teams that actually surprised me and actually made the smart move instead of doing the popular fancy-looking move. Still, there, of course, were some teams that made moves that had a lot of people scratching their heads. I know Saints fans weren't particularly happy about them getting a tackle with their first draft, but hey, it's about building the foundation, guys. Gotta be patient. And they crashed out a little bit. But honestly and truthfully, the best crash out, at least to me, came from Ryan Clark, because I truly believe that Ryan Clark was speaking for the entire Steelers fan base.
What the hell? Mason Rudolph? Mason Rudolph? He went to Tennessee and got worse. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, let's wait for Aaron. Wait for Aaron to make a decision.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I watched that clip like 20 times, man. That's hilarious. But some teams actually did surprise me, like the Patriots, for example. They went out and they got their tackle. They got their left tackle for their quarterback, building that offensive line. Will Campbell was the right move for them to make. Like I said, it's not a sexy pick, but it's a necessary pick. And you want to go ahead and get those out of the way before you start trying to bring in anything fancy. A lot of these teams ain't picked up on that, but it's nice to see that a couple of them at least have been paying attention. And can y'all believe that I actually saw some people, like some of the mock drafts before the draft, had Cincinnati actually picking an offensive lineman in the first round? It's a good thing I study and I know better. I mean, granted, the guy that they picked up is a great pass rusher, and trust and believe, I understand why they are working to upgrade their defense. Might want to do a little something in the secondary, but you still need to get some boys to protect your franchise quarterback.
Hey, Brian.
The Browns drafted Mason Graham, which I know some people were like, hey, what are you doing? Why didn't you go get this guy? Why didn't you get that guy? Look, this guy's a stud. Not to mention, you just extended Myles Garrett. So to have this guy in the middle and Garrett on the outside, yeah, that's some scary work right there. The Giants made some moves. They went and got Abdul Carter. Then they came back and got that Jackson kid from Mississippi. It's still the Giants. It's still the Giants. I need to see it on the field. I'm happy for both of these guys. I'm glad that they were drafted first round. Congratulations to the both of them. I'm going to go ahead and wait and see. Gray Zabel was picked up out of Seahawks. That was one of my guys I said that was going to be picked up in the first round. He's one of the best offensive linemen in the draft. And the Seahawks believed it and made a move on him. And the crazy part about it is this guy killed in every position he tried at the Senior Bowl. So I'm interested to see where they're going to put him. But like I said in the beginning, I was pleasantly surprised by a lot of these teams went out there, made good picks for their teams. But now I got the good chunk of it out of the way. I just wanted to address something real quick. I need to talk to the Ravens flock real quick.
Let me talk to you.
I'm going to keep this short and sweet and to the point. The way of the Raven is to get as many draft picks as you possibly can. Bring in as many dogs as you can get. Put them on the field and let them loose. Do you get everything you want every single time? No, you don't. But that's the story of every football team in the National Football League. Spending big money does not guarantee a championship. Moving up in the draft does not guarantee you getting a stud. And trading away all your picks to get one guy is not a sure thing to win the Lombardi. We got 11 picks this year, starting off strong in the first round with selecting Malachi Starks, and we got 10 more picks to go. Plenty of time and opportunity to bring in somebody that can fill in these holes y'all keep crying about. It makes zero sense to assume that simply because something worked in one location means it will work for our location. So pull up your comfy couch, have a seat, chill out, and let the man cook.
Let me cook.
First time in 23 years, the Green Bay Packers pick a wide receiver in the first round. You know, my gut tells me that the Cheeseheads really like this move.
Oh my God, the first time since 02, for the first time in 23 years, it's Matthew Golden! It's Matthew Golden!
Instead,
It's time, baby. Hey, I'm finna bring that energy, man. I'm glad to be here. It's a blessing. Let me get a Green Bay 3. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching this video. By all means, like, share, and leave a comment. And if you want to see more content, go ahead and push the subscribe and notification button for videos already up and for the ones to come.